I'm with Fran and Liz after round 2 of the E&G Under-13s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. You were meant to play Macclesfield initially. They dropped out the league. You got Leeds Athletic B. When we think of B teams, we kind of think that, in a way, they'd be pushovers, but not this Leeds team. They gave you a really good competitive game. You had to work for the win. You looked like you was in control throughout the whole game, but it kind of looked like to me that if you kind of dropped your standards, they could get back into it. So, is that the right interpretation?
Yeah.
Fran?
I'm not really sure.
Did you feel comfortable as you were playing that game? Did you feel like you was under pressure?
Yeah, because like we don't really. When you see B team, they're like really good for a B team.
Yeah, they are.
So it was like a lot of pressure because like no one wants to be beaten by a B team, do they? So.
They don't. And Liz, I saw you were super determined to not allow them to beat you. It's like you kind of took on the responsibility to kind of make sure that the surprise or the shock doesn't materialise. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Were you worried at any point that they could cause a shock?
I thought we was losing at first because
We got the score.
You got a score?
Because the score was the wrong way round.
so I thought we was losing.
Yeah. Because they were facing that way and it said.
I know, we just pick a colour. We do it on
I
colours.
told you about the colour.
Yeah, we just pick colours. So in future, just colours.
Yeah.
So, all in all, good performance. Were you happy with our overall performance against Leeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the last quarter we like made the lead a bit more, which was good. Because on the first quarter it wasn't like that far of a lead, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, again, it was for a B team. They're a tough team. It's a really good team. Defender got injured, Lily. Did that affect the overall score? Do you think? Do you reckon the score would have been a lot more if she was in the team, or again, do you have players just who can fill in and get the job done?
We do have a lot of players that can fill in, and
But Lily's really good, like really good. So
Yeah.
it was really hard without Lily.
So at that point, you not worried? Were you worried at all at that point, or?
I was worried about Lily and about who was going to go there, like who was going to fill in, because she's a really key player and you can't. It's hard to fill in key players. So.
Just glad you didn't happen against Leeds Athletic A.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Chester, good win. Was your mindset all about getting a good score so you can get the goal difference up? I'm looking forward to seeing how that makes a big difference. You were second? You were second going into today. As a big score, so maybe you might have overtaken Kings of Power. We'll find out when I go home and do the scores. Moving forward, next up you have Bury, a key game. It's a big game. They're looking good. They've got a few new players. A couple of players I think come from your team. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
So thoughts on that game?
I think we'll do good, but I don't know. We'll see.
You confident of the win?
Yeah, I think we're confident. I think we're confident that we'll beat them.
Do you reckon that Bury team are better than Leeds B?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
So you reckon Leeds B was a tougher game than Bury was going to be?
Yeah.
Cool. And I don't know if you've seen the fixtures. I've got you penciled in as the last game against Leeds A on the last game of the season. Thoughts on that?
I just think we have to try really hard in training to, like, especially on defence because their attack's really good. So.
Yeah.
And they're being like tipped as the champions already before they've become the champions. I've never known that before. So you are the number one in the country. You are the best team in the country. So is it all because you've got the experience in winning these big competitions? Do you reckon that's going to play a big part in how that game materialises?
I think there's going to be a lot of pressure on us because everybody's going to feel like they have to beat us because like we won last time. So
Yeah.
they're really going to go out really hard to beat us. So I think there's a lot of pressure.
Winning the league this season, how much does that matter compared to winning the nationals? Do you feel you have to win the league this season to prove that you can win the league plus the nationals, or would you just be happy if a national finals to win again?
I think we'd be happy either way. We're going to try our best and see what happens.
Liz, neutral, like it. You are Switzerland. It's a neutral country. Well, girls, it's been a pleasure watching you once again. Have a great Christmas, and we'll see you again in 2023, where we're going to find out if you can be the league champions and the national champions again. So well done, Oldham. Bye.
Thank you.